Aha, what they did to you. Yeah, it's sick. Every lie, every betrayal, every moment they thought you'd fall. Nah, they don't know. Oh wow. The story they created will make you famous. You feel that? That fire inside, that rage, that power. It's real. Pause. Think for a second. Question. What if everything they used to break you actually built you? Every scar, every whisper, every shadow is part of your legend. Yeah, that's right. Your story is untouchable, unstoppable, unforgettable. You watching this right now. Yes, you. This video is your reminder to never forget, to rise, to conquer. Leave a comment, shout your truth, show the world. You survived, you're here. And remember, every single one of you watching, you are the heartbeat, the energy, the reason this story matters. And hey, we're doing this together. Every view, every comment, every share, you're part of this rise. Tribute to all of you watching. Yes, you're the warriors, the survivors, the unstoppable. They thought they could erase you. They thought they could break you. They thought the story would end before it even began. Look at yourself. Really look. Not at the face staring back from the reflection, but at the chaos that courses through your veins. They came with their knives, their whispers, their smiles that hid venom, and they believed, oh wow, they believed they could make you small, tiny, replaceable, insignificant. They didn't see it, did they? They didn't see the fire smoldering behind your ribs, waiting, always waiting for the moment the world would finally understand that you are untouchable. Every scar they etched into your spirit, every betrayal they choreographed like some cruel performance, it was meant to chain you, to silence you, to convince you that the sickness was permanent. But you, yeah, you feel it differently. You feel the pulse of the injustice, not as defeat, but as fuel. Every cruel word, every sneer, every sideways glance, oh yeah, it sharpens your vision, turns the pain into clarity. Pain is not the end. Pain is the lens through which you finally see who you really are. They laughed at your struggle. They mocked the way the world tried to grind you into dust. Nah, they thought the cracks in your armor were victories. But those cracks, they are the secret doorways, the openings through which strength flows in torrents. Strength that cannot be tamed, cannot be bought, cannot be measured. Strength that will shape your story into something so vivid, so raw, that every single one of them, the ones who doubted, the ones who plotted, the ones who whispered behind your back, will stop and stare. And here's the truth they could never face. The sickness they inflicted is not a prison, it is a blueprint. Every injustice, every lie, every calculated strike against you, it has prepared you. You are being forged in fire. They will never survive. And oh, how sweet it will be when they realize that every attempt to weaken you was actually constructing your empire. Yes, the world tried to confuse you. They tried to steal your focus. They tried to make you feel small, while they thrived on their illusion of control. But illusions are fragile, and you are not fragile. You are a storm that will not apologize for its existence. You are a story that demands to be told. And yes, they will read it. They will watch it unfold, and every eye that once dismissed you will now be glued to your rise. Look closer. Can you see it yet? Every moment of suffering, every act of cruelty, every whisper meant to diminish you, it is the skeleton of your legend. Your story is being written, not by their hands, but by your endurance, by your focus, by your refusal to yield. And when the world finally sees it, oh wow, they won't know whether to fear it or envy it. Every wound carries a secret. Every scar whispers a truth they never expected you to hear. You felt the sickness they threw at you, didn't you? Felt it crawl under your skin, whispering lies, convincing you of defeat. But listen, oh wow, that was only the beginning. The moment you stop seeing pain as punishment, that's when the alchemy begins. The moment you understand that suffering is not the enemy, it becomes the instrument of your rise. Every betrayal they delivered with a grin, every act meant to fracture your spirit, is now raw material. Material for something untouchable, something legendary. They don't understand it. They think cruelty weakens you. Nah, it sharpens you. Every sneer, every whisper, every deliberate attempt to confuse your path, it becomes a mirror reflecting their fear, their ignorance, their smallness. And you become the observer, calm, patient, calculating, waiting for the right moment to turn the chaos into clarity. Oh, yeah, it is brutal. It is exhausting. But that exhaustion is not a weakness. It is a furnace, forging your mind into something precise, something unstoppable. Each insult, each strike against your dignity, each attempt to erase you, fuels the engine of your focus. The sickness, once toxic, becomes the map to your strategy. It reveals the patterns, exposes the lies, and teaches you who is real and who is just a shadow in the dark. You begin to see the elegance in the cruelty, the method in the madness. The world tried to drown you in disorder, but you learned to swim in it, to dance on its currents, to turn each wave of pain into momentum. And now, oh, the perspective is yours. The chaos that once threatened to consume you becomes a ladder, each rung a memory, each scar a rung, lifting you higher, closer to a story the world cannot ignore. And the brilliance? They think they created the storm. But the storm, yeah, the storm belongs to you now. You control it, you ride it, you shape it. And when you emerge, they will see the sickness they inflicted not as destruction, but as the forge of a legend. Do you feel it yet? The fire beneath your skin, the pulse that tells you the story is already in motion. The pain is no longer something to survive. It is a weapon, a symphony of precision. And every moment you endured was a rehearsal for the moment you will strike. Not at them, but at destiny itself. They built walls to contain you. You built towers instead. Oh, can you feel it? The clarity that comes when you stop fighting the chaos and start understanding it? Every strike they aimed at you, every attempt to fracture your focus, every whisper meant to mislead, it didn't break you. Nah, it sharpened you. It made you patient, calculating, an observer of patterns they never realized existed. You become the unseen architect of your own rise, mapping every move, every outcome, every angle, while they remain blind to it. They think they're the puppeteers. They have no idea. Every insult they hurled, every betrayal they engineered, it became your blueprint. Step by step, you study the architecture of their deception. You understand the mechanics of fear, the rhythms of weakness, the way people fold when pressure becomes unbearable. And you bend without breaking. You stretch without snapping. You grow where they expected you to crumble. Oh wow, the elegance of it. To watch the world operate under its own illusions while you remain untouched. Every failed attempt to cage you becomes a lesson in strategy. Every sideways glance, every subtle manipulation, every act of cruelty, it's a puzzle they handed you and you've already solved it. You know the paths before they appear. You know the moves before they're made. You see the invisible threads connecting action to consequence, and you walk along them like a shadow, silent and untouchable. But patience is not passivity. Nah, patience is preparation. Every moment spent observing, calculating, learning, every second of silence builds the foundation of something unstoppable. Your mind becomes a fortress. Your will becomes a weapon. Your story is no longer something that happens to you. It is something you construct with precision, like a master sculptor shaping the world itself. And here's the most dangerous truth. They think they have power over you. Oh, how wrong they are. Every attempt to control, to mislead, to dominate only reinforces your understanding, your foresight, your inevitability. You are not reacting. You are anticipating. You are not surviving. You are designing. And soon, very soon, all that preparation, all that unseen architecture will reveal itself in a way they could never imagine. Your focus will be absolute. Your strategy will be flawless. And the story they tried to erase will be unstoppable. Chaos is not destruction. Chaos is a tool, and you are the maestro. Oh, can you feel it coursing through your veins? That pulse that tells you the waiting is over? The moment they thought would be your defeat is now the moment of your orchestration. Every slight, every betrayal, every twisted hand they played, it wasn't random. It was preparation. Nah, not for them, but for you. For the rise that will leave the world staring, unable to blink, unable to turn away. Every piece of cruelty they delivered, every moment of confusion, every act designed to break you, it becomes your rhythm, your tempo, your symphony. You move silently through it, observing the patterns, anticipating every misstep, calculating every angle. Oh wow, the brilliance is intoxicating. They thought they controlled the chaos. But it bends, it flows, it answers only to you. Every act of injustice becomes a note, every insult a chord, every betrayal a crescendo, building to the inevitable climax of your story. And here's the beauty. You are not acting from vengeance. No, you are sculpting precision from pain. Every movement, every strategy, every calculated choice, it carries the weight of your endurance, the clarity of your insight, the inevitability of your rise. Yeah, you've learned to turn disorder into opportunity, to convert suffering into mastery, to transform the sickness they inflicted into a weapon so precise it leaves nothing to chance. Oh wow, it is ruthless. It is sharp. It is beautiful. And they have no idea. Every person who doubted, every whisperer behind closed doors, every plotter who smiled thinking they had you contained, they are about to witness the artistry of your survival. They will see what was once pain, now reshaped into power. They will see the chaos they thought would consume you, now bending to your vision. Every step forward is deliberate. Every silence is charged. Every glance carries weight. You are no longer a victim. You are the instrument of inevitability. And the most dangerous truth? They will never see it coming. They think the story is over. Nah, it is just beginning. Oh yeah, the world will notice. The tension you hold in each movement, the precision in every reaction, the unrelenting focus in every breath, they will feel it. They will know it, even before they can name it. And when the crescendo hits, when the moment arrives that turns all expectation upside down, they will understand exactly what was forged from their cruelty. They will remember your name, whether they want to or not. Oh, can you feel it? The tension in the air, the pause before the inevitable eruption, every lesson learned, every strategy honed, every wound endured, it all converges here. This is the moment when patience becomes power, when silence becomes command, when every act of cruelty they delivered transforms into a spectacle they cannot ignore. The world, the very world that once tried to dismiss you, is about to witness the force you have become. They thought they had the final word. Nah, they were only opening the stage for your arrival. Every doubt they cast, every whisper of mockery, every shadow of manipulation, it is reflected back on them, sharper, clearer, undeniable. And you stand in the center, not shouting, not pleading, not reacting, but holding the inevitability in your hands. Oh wow. It is intoxicating to realize that what was once suffering is now your leverage, your precision, your art. Every glance, every movement, every choice carries the weight of your story. You do not move like one who fears. You move like one who knows, who understands, who has endured the sickness and made it part of your essence. Your presence becomes the culmination of all lessons learned, all pain endured, all patience exercised. Every enemy, every skeptic, every shadow that tried to suppress your light, they are now actors in your performance. And the stage, it bends to your will. Oh yeah, the world notices. Every subtle motion, every controlled breath, every step forward, they sense the inevitability before it even strikes. And when it hits, it will be total, not reckless, not chaotic, calculated, masterful. Every ounce of suffering, every second of preparation, every scar etched into your spirit, it detonates as precision. They will not see it coming. They will not understand it until it is too late. And the truth of it? You are no longer defined by what was done to you. No, you are defined by what you became because of it. The sickness they imposed did not destroy you. It revealed you, forged you, elevated you. The story that emerges from this crucible is yours alone. And the fame, the recognition, the awe, it is the natural outcome of endurance, focus, and relentless truth. Nah, they cannot rewrite this story. They cannot unsee what you have become. They can only watch, powerless, as your legacy solidifies before their eyes. And as the echoes of your rise reverberate, the question remains, not for them, but for you. And here we are, at the edge, the end. But not really. Nah, because the story doesn't stop here. Oh wow, every scar, every betrayal, every moment you thought you were broken. You survived the sickness they threw at you, and now you're untouchable. Every glance from the world, every whisper behind your back, they notice, they fear, they respect. Yeah, that's the power of your story. Your story. Remember this? The fame, the recognition, the respect. It's not given, it's claimed. Forged through fire, patience, and unrelenting focus. And you, yes, you are the proof that nothing can erase what was meant to rise from pain. So leave your mark. Drop a comment. Share your truth. Let the world know you've endured, you've conquered, you are legendary. Oh wow, the energy you bring is unstoppable. Every one of you watching, you are the heartbeat. The reason this story lives, the fuel behind the rise.